What is up, YouTube? It's Ty, back with another video. Let's get into it. So, got a couple of little life updates. Obviously still here in Lanzarote, living the dream right now, going back in 5 days. Be sad to see it go. But yeah, back to reality, which is very much what this kind of video is about, to be honest. I'm currently just doing labouring work for a job, which is great. I can't fault it. It's honest work, pays okay. It's not brilliant, obviously, but I always found that, like, ever since leaving the army, nothing really work-wise kind of excited me, for obvious reasons. It's just like there's nothing really in the same field apart from police work and things like that. But my real plan and my sort of life goal for myself and my family is moving to Australia. That's what we've wanted to do for years now, and obviously for that to become a reality, I would need to retrain and obviously get a job that is worthy to Australia for something like permanent residency. Obviously I know there's other avenues of going on different kinds of visas and stuff and getting like state sponsorship, which is great. I mean, if that's a realistic option, then that's 100% something I'd look into. But I think the safest bet is doing something that could grant us permanent residency. I've looked at all sorts, literally from one end of the spectrum to the other, from welding, getting qualified as a master welder, even nursing, things like that, because I like quite fast-paced stuff. Obviously it doesn't have to be that way, but obviously from a military background standpoint, nursing, I love helping people, but that would also, yeah, be a good one for me. Obviously I understand that that's no small feat, takes years of training, but again, I've got the years to get it done. But obviously I'm not getting any younger. I'm 32, so I don't have years to mess around, which is kind of the whole point really. I'm afraid to commit to something properly unless I know it's gonna give me a real solid chance of getting us out there. It's just for the quality of life. I've been all sorts of countries all over the world. Actually, funnily enough, never been to Australia, but know plenty of people that have been, and a lot of the people that I follow on social media who are from Australia always advocate what a brilliant life it is. Even Brits that have gone over there. I've got like friends of friends, that kind of thing, that live over there who swear by it. Obviously I understand the cost of living, just like anywhere in the world really, is on the up, but you tend to get higher wages over there, so it does tend to even out somewhat. Whereas the UK, in my opinion, it's just going down the pan. It's nothing like it used to be. It's not for me anymore. I want a really nice place to raise my two little girls and actually live out the rest of my life, my family, my partner Sam, and have a really good shot at like living somewhere that's really decent. And more about that as well is the fact that for what I'm passionate about when it comes to like health and fitness, fishing and things like that, it ticks all the boxes for me as well. Like we currently live by the beach here in the UK, but not the same type of beach obviously, but nonetheless we love being by the sea, and that's why specifically Gold Coast would be great for us. But to be honest, Sunshine Coast, anywhere along, like anywhere in Queensland would be fantastic. But again, it's getting there. So if anyone here knows of any good avenues, career paths to go down, if you could like just comment below, drop me a message, anything like that, and let me know, that would be fantastic. It'd be a real help, because I'm really open to anything within reason, as long as it's got good pathways to get there, then I'm all for it. If anyone currently lives there, if so, what do you like about it? What don't you like about it? I'd love to know. Health and fitness culture in Australia as well is really like kind of calls to me, because I've always been into health and fitness. I started down the path shortly after leaving the army. I got as far as doing a level 2 gym instructor role and never really took it any further, which has also been a regret. But in hindsight, probably not the worst decision, because there's nothing really to do with being a PT that is going to gain you any kind of eligibility with Australia, as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Apart from the route of like things like physiotherapists, things like that, which is also something I did look into. It would mean that I would have to retake some GCSEs and things like that, which isn't the end of the world. As I said, I'm completely open to retraining, and I'll have to retrain anyway. There's no qualifications I currently hold that could get me there. Obviously, if I rejoin the military, there's a real shot in the dark chance of transferring from one military to another, I guess, but I mean, that is a real shot in the dark, and to be honest, I'm not looking to get back into the army, not after having kids and things like that. Definitely not. Going back to like the whole health and fitness side of it, that's what I love. I mean, like that is truly what I'm passionate about. As you like may not have seen from my other videos, like my passion is like running and lifting, and my goal eventually is to complete an Ironman. That was kind of the whole reason of me starting these like platforms and things like that, was to basically document my journey, because I've never really been into like TikTok and things like that, to be honest. But family and friends kind of made the point that if you're going to do something as big as something like an Ironman, or like work towards something as big as doing an Ironman, then you may as well document it, because even if nobody watches it, at least you've got it to look back to, which is 100% a fair point, because I can document the whole thing, all the shit times, all the great times, and just show my kids one day, and like I'm hoping that they'll be really proud of me, which is what like all that anyone really wants, isn't it? Is for their kids to be proud of them, to like say, yeah, that's my mum, that's my dad. Like that's what anyone wants. That's what I want anyway. So yeah, I'm documenting it along the way, but I don't want it to be, it's going to be like 90% fitness anyway, but there's going to be other bits thrown in there, because obviously I'm a family man, and like that's obviously the biggest part of my life. So there's going to be bits of this and bits of that on the channel as well. And also I do like my fishing, so I'll be doing that as well from time to time, but the majority of it will be fitness related content. Recently run a half marathon. What time did I get? I think it was 1 hour 41 minutes and 57 seconds, I believe, which I'm really proud of, because I wanted anything under 1 hour 50 minutes, which I did. So obviously I'm over the moon with that. And now I'm going to try my best to get a marathon booked for sort of late September, early October this year, 2026, and hopefully get that done. And then after that, all being well, I complete it, fingers crossed. I'm gonna look at then going back to a half marathon just to see if I can get a PB, and then go straight onto a marathon again and PB that, or I am potentially looking at going for an ultra after my marathon, which is obviously a massive leap, but I really want to tick that box, and I want to kind of do all the proper grind in between that and doing an Ironman, which is obviously just on another level, because I don't just want to rock up there one day with the hopes of finishing. I want to make it memorable. Like I want to start and I want to finish. I want to get a good time, and it's not all about time, but I want to know that I've put like 110% into it, so that I can just hold my head up high and just say, yeah, you know what, even if it's a bad time, I smashed it, I gave it my all, because that's what it's all about. I'm by no means an athlete. I mean, I'm fit, I'm healthy, and yeah, I'm extremely thankful to be fit and healthy, because not everyone is, and not everyone gets these opportunities, which a lot of us take for granted. Like when I get up in the morning sometimes and it's 5 AM and I'm lacing up my shoes about to hit the fucking tarmac and it's pissing down with rain and blowing a gale, I think to myself like, nah, I can't do this, this is shit. But then I think to myself like, there are so many people that would literally like beg to be in my position at a shot of just being able to stick on some runners and go and hit the tarmac. So every time I feel like doing something like that, I say to myself, like, no, get it done. It's a privilege to be able to do that, so get out there and get it done. So yeah, this is the last 5 days in Lanzarote with Sam and the kids. It's been great, yeah, making memories and stuff like that, which is what it's all about. I've got a load of like footage of that. I'm gonna upload sometime next week as like a bit of a vlog, like my training, a few family bits, a couple of fishing clips. And 5 days from now, be back in sunny England. I don't know if it is still sunny there now. I know there's a heat wave as soon as we left typically and came over here. But yeah, that'll be back to reality, and yeah, back to training again, which is again, I can't wait to do, but yeah, a little kind of apprehensive at the same time because I've got a couple of knee issues. My left knee, it's been pretty alright so far, just like a couple of like niggly little pains. But ever since I ran that half marathon, obviously as you do, you kind of send it right at the end, which is what I did, and it was all great at the time. But then it was sort of like 3-4 days later, I thought, yeah, this isn't just like normal post-run soreness. It's kind of like, yeah, there's some distinctive pain. I'm not down and out, it's just something I've really got to be wary of. I'm doing a lot more like stretch and mobility work now, like rehab exercises, because I've had problems with that knee for years. It's just rearing its head every time I go hard on the running, but touch wood, it's actually been all right. I've just been taking it easy while I'm here. Like I did a run this morning, my Saturday long run, and it was only about 10k. I'm used to doing quite a bit more than that, but recently I've been dialing it back while I've been here, just treating this holiday kind of as a holiday, still training as much as possible, but also just using it for what it is, and like a bit of R&R, a bit of rest and recuperation for the knee. So yeah, I did that 10k today. The last couple of k, it was starting to grind on me a little bit, my knee, but it's been all right. I'm just hoping it stays that way, in which case I can crack on when I get home and start this marathon training block and just, yeah, get into it again easy. But that's the plan. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all the support and stuff, and if anyone does have any information though regarding Australia, PR pathways, any kind of things like that, please let me know, because yeah, that'd be greatly appreciated. As I said, it's been a lifelong goal for me and Sam to get over there with our kids and just like have a shot at an amazing life. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for some more content on balancing the family and fitness lifestyle. See you later.